All right, hopefully I have enough charge to get through this because this is a very important discussion that I wanted to share with you guys on, I want to call it is I wasn't supposed to catch the bouquet. So I have to, so many things there is to discuss on here. Basically, there was a wedding and I was only 17. This is when I first started experiencing life because I was pretty spoiled, and I was pretty, still definitely a child at 17, still playing with dolls, still sheltered, still unable to do this or that, go this or there, have boyfriends or anything like that. So anyway, went to a wedding and I caught the bouquet. Of course, it would be me who catched the bouquet because yeah, it's just me. So I catch the bouquet and I could feel these looks and these stares and these people that were not excited that I caught the bouquet. And I didn't understand what was going on. And eventually someone came and took the bouquet. And I just remember my family being disgruntled and upset, and you can feel it in your spirit when you're blessed, you may not know exactly what's going on, but you feel you feel a tension. So anyway, with that being said, they came and took the bouquet, and apparently the lady who was supposed to catch it was the maid of honor, and this guy that she likes was supposed to put it up her thigh, and I'm 17, and first of all, I know my grandmother was not going to let you put anything up my thigh, and I didn't understand that because I didn't understand what they were going to do. I think I was more so sad that I caught it, I won, and people were not excited, So, yeah, I was raised that life is a canvas, and you can do and be anything that you want to become. And that's exactly what I've been exempling my entire life. Whatever I have put my foot forward and tried to do, I have been blessed to do it despite all sorts of obstacles that people could not imagine. Anyway, with that being said, a lot of times I found I was not supposed to catch the bouquet. Rather, it was in the family. Like I said, they have black sheep, they have golden children, they have, older siblings who always think that they're supposed to be better and more accomplished and further ahead of you. With that being said, I don't have, beef with any of mine, but we also were not, because I was adopted. So anyway, it's a whole different scenario. So there would, anyway, yeah, I just don't feel that, and I don't kind of understand that because I wasn't raised in a household with my siblings, unless you consider the siblings that was in my grandmother's home that were not supposed to be my siblings initially, but were supposed to be my aunts and uncles and different things like that. So anyway, I caught the bouquet and people were not happy for me. And I realized from that point on, there's a lot of times, because yes, I was raised to be successful and great, that I realized that this world is like that. You are not. Yeah, this is what we dangle and this is what we offer, but you are not the one who's supposed to catch this bouquet. You are not the one who's supposed to win this. I experienced this on different jobs. When I come in, I'm shy, I'm humble, and the next thing you know, I'm at the top of the list, given a fair opportunity. The top of the list is one of the greatest, when the greatest is supposed to be their friends and their family, and they didn't train me for that. If I had to go home and watch a YouTube video and learn different things my own way, and that's often what it was. People usually didn't train me for the success that I did. I had to figure it out in my own way. And it has been an upsetting thing to people, I feel like there's so many canvases out here, but you are not supposed to catch the bouquet. And we have to be strong to catch it anyway, not be intimidated when people are not happy that we caught it. Go get our bouquet back and go for it, because there's going to be so many scenarios where not only is not just about a racial issue, but a lot of that was like family. They feel like the people who made the money, the people who were the oldest, the people who were had the married parents, the people who didn't get adopted, the people who had the money, the wealth, the prettier shapes, lighter or darker skin, and then it went to other things where sometimes it was about race. People felt like the people who were white or people who were their family or the bosses, and bought them cocktail dinners after work. They were supposed to be the ones that people praised, the ones who pretended to be nice. They're pretending to be what we have initially in us, and they're wondering why it doesn't work. I'm just this way. My bad day is going to be Me being bad is going to be my bad day. You know what I'm saying? But it's the opposite for them, you know? So they're bad most of the time, and them being good is their fakeness to get something, you know, to get a good review or to get promoted. When I don't do anything for those things. I would like it to come naturally. Nothing has ever. I don't do anything. I don't do nothing easy. Like Tina Turner, we don't do easy here, you know. Especially as a black woman, what is that? I hear people say that all the time, like, you know, it's easier if you do it this way. I don't want it to be easy. I don't necessarily need it to be hard, but I'm not looking for the easy way out. I want to earn my way, but I also expect other people to earn theirs as well. But with that being said, yeah, there's a lot of canvases. I experienced that through college, the beauty school. People felt like because, you know, I had children, I had to make sure that they had what they had, and I did not spend all my money on me to look beautiful already. But my reason for going to beauty school was to be able to have an income to change our situation so that I can have the things that I want later. I guess they expected me to not, they assumed I didn't fit in because I didn't have it now. Even though some of those people didn't have children, because some of those people had a support system and different things that I did not have after my grandparents were gone. But anyway, it was just an assumption that I did not fit, and even though I was doing good in school, despite the fact that I didn't look the way they wanted me to look, act ghetto, and the way they wanted me to act, I was not supposed to catch the bouquet. Internship, like I said, I graduated college. There was a lot of hostility in college. For some reason, people act like they knew me and they hated me. They would contradict anything if I got on the president's list, the dean's list. They were always just trying to find some way to discredit me. They were even speaking when I was the person who spoke at the graduation. I don't know how these people, I don't know if these people were part of the school, part of whatever, sat in front row, were just speaking badly about me. I shouldn't have been the one who was speaking. I still made it through all of that, got an internship. They were about to lose some sort of contract, and because I had been filing for 5 years, I saved it. I knew how to find files because I know how people look at numbers wrong. I know how people look at names wrong. And I experienced a lot of that at the first job that I had. So I was the perfect person to find this file. And the lawyers were very appreciative. But the people on my level were not impressed at all. I didn't fit. I was not supposed to catch the bouquet. Even though they wanted to hire me, they hired me. I had to work with these women who were married, these people who were talking about things that I didn't know. I don't think it was race. No, we were not all the same race. But there was other differences. Like I was not their age. I wasn't married. I wasn't looking to be married. I didn't want none of their husbands or the lawyers or anything like that. But I just didn't fit, I guess, their conversations that they had every day. And one even threw up something weird because I show up early. That too, I would show up early to work. Black people, that's funny because black people say I'm too white people say I'm too black. I'm early, you know, I was raised early for the most part. So like I was, especially when I'm new or I'm trying to figure things out and I need more time to learn how things go and operate. And me being there early was a problem because apparently they had petty cash somewhere. I never wanted anything that's not mine and I didn't earn. So I didn't touch your petty cash. If anything, I get there early. I'm making coffee. I'm getting ready for my day and saying what I need to. But you still have to learn when you get out of school, you know? But anyway, I was not supposed, even though there was a big major things, and the lawyers were so appreciative and threw me a dinner and everything. I think they wanted to hire me, but these women said no. Went on into another job. This woman was the same race as me, and our boss was Indian. Her boss was Indian or something like that. Excuse me if it was not right. I'm not always correct in race and ethnicity because I think all people are people. But anyway, this man, she was so evil to me. I'm not sure how she knew me. People will know you and you don't know. And then also with me being adopted, I think people are speaking of you. You know what I'm saying? When you didn't become that family member, you know what I'm saying? I think even though we left the scenario, these people are still discussing us and saying this is so and so and so and so, and they're adding their opinions and different things. Anyway, this woman, I don't know how she knew me. Apparently, I don't know. She was so evil to me. And I just couldn't understand why. She always was trying to downgrade my work. yeah, just totally evil. They were so evil and hostile to me. And this this guy, the manager guy, was like, you know what? People tell me all the time. He's like, um, I try to give you credit. I try to promote you. I try to tell other people how good you are. But this person don't want you to progress. This person, and then the way I am, I'm not going to, well, maybe I should have. I didn't confront that person. This person's my supervisor. I know that would make it extreme. Then it's telling you what somebody else, I don't like gossip like that. So this person will not let you, does not, she keeps telling me no, no, no. Even though we're saying the same word, we're saying the same, she keeps like she doesn't want me to progress, And then she just kept doing it with, I think we even had another manager that was above him, and she would always just create these scenarios where even though you see that I'm doing well, she'll create the, but she did this, or but she missed that, or just, but other people are not reaching this mark, Or like if I call off, um, her friend would be like, they had a bad day. Now I'm off. I'm not there. I'm still responsible because me being off cost them. But they could call off and days be fine and better because they're really not working. But in their mindset, no matter what happened, I was the problem. I was not supposed, and the better idea, I was not supposed to catch the bouquet. I was not supposed to be the one promoted. I don't know if she feared I was going to take her position, but honestly, I felt it was something else. And you have to be careful with people when you are, if you are raised like me, or if you are, I don't know, people say golden child or chosen child or whatever. Yeah, there's some people so hateful, There's so many people who want you to be limited because of how you were raised, who you were raised to. Even though I'm not even a part of this other family, they see me as a competition. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if I'm adopted and one parent couldn't take care of me, more than likely that family is not talking to you, but they're talking about you. So you have these enemies and you're wondering where they come from. A lot of these people be your own family's friends, your family's friends, And anyway, I'm not sure because, like I said, I think that was her thing. She wanted to make it seem as if we knew each other outside of work, and maybe she didn't know of me. Maybe she had been one of the people who were trying to destroy and conquer and harm me, but I didn't know exactly who she know, how she was connected to. And I think that would be an awesome thing to have because these demonic creatures, they want to be undetected. They want to be, you don't really know their first and last name. They're going by these middle. Find out who you are working with and under first and last name and how they're connected to these companies, to your family, who knows them, who they're Facebook friends with. I would be my suggestion in life because that would have helped me along a lot because a lot of these people, like I said, we be like, we don't know them, but they know us, And there's a lot of people who view me because they know me. And I know I am impressionable because I forget and people still remember me. But demonic narcissists try to make you seem as if you don't have any influence, as if people never miss you or never recognize your work. Like I said, she tried to make it seem like I couldn't work. And then when I get a new job in the same position, they're praising me, and they're shocked because that's not the impression that they got from the last boss, And then I believe that boss was even stalking me from there. Like you got to be careful with even having them call for reviews and friendships to destroy you there. It has been an ongoing thing. So yeah, and each time I'm good until they realize the connection or the hatred that somebody else had for me, and whatever stories that they had, whether it was I want to take people, I don't know because I can't think evil like that. I want to take people's job, or in response to people lying on me, I told the truth. So to them, I'm some sort of snitch or whatever. Or, that's just my assumption that these people try to make it seem as if, like I said, I'm always early. They made complaints that I was too early. Every time you're too early as a black woman, I guess you're stealing or something like that. But I had people come in early, and housekeeping, be careful. They would destroy my cart. And because things are assigned to you, it's assigned to you not for what you know, it's assigned to you so that you can be in trouble. They would hide things on there and then say that I brought things, but other people would bring things and nobody never checked their carts. And if somebody gave a compliment, they would put it under their name. It's like you catch the bouquet, but it's not for you. I'm not the one that they want to promote. I think I don't give this popularity thing. I'm the outsider. I'm not the one who kiss is, as nice as I am, as people want to say that as a cop out. Nice people kiss people behind, and we work our way. It's easy for us, and think no, 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 no. I don't do things like that. So yeah, so I don't fit this group. I don't fit this agenda. So even though I caught the bouquet on my own, without you helping me, without you training me the proper way, you trained me to fail. You taught me to fail. You taught me to not speak up for myself. You used words against me, but I still won. I was not supposed to catch the bouquet. So be careful. Basically, what I'm saying is when you catch the bouquet is one thing I'm saying. Everybody's not going to clap for you. Everybody in your family is not going to be happy for you, especially if you're in a situation. And for me too, I would say be careful as a single mom. How can I say this? Things are not for us. They almost incriminate us from jump, and they praise the one who got married, or the one who got accepted, or the one the family loved as the golden. This is now the golden child, and their children are the golden children, and yours are supposed to be these black sheep to know, even though they didn't do anything to anybody, that they're not supposed to like, love, and they're supposed to wish bad on, and not supposed to support or anything like that. So and any of your accomplishments, because I know I'm not the only one. A lot of us done better as single women than the people together, whether they get each other whatever, mentally messed up or whatever, toxic situations, with a clear mind, besides the attack that these people usually do on us, or their flying monkeys usually do on us, we progress anyway. I think it's a shame that we have to, because I can imagine how far we would have flown and gotten with our canvases if these people were not holding us back, because they felt that the bouquet was not for us. They felt that they had to take the bouquet. They felt that we were embarrassing them. They felt that their children were supposed to be, because they had a two-parent family hold, because they want, a lot of these people only want these people to hurt the other woman, don't even be about these men. They want the image that I'm better than. They're jealous of the woman, So, and a lot of us are getting hurt by these men because they are hurting us for the other woman, And a lot of times we're not even thinking about that man, wanting that relationship. We're doing better. But our doing better is like, you're not supposed to catch the bouquet, You are adopted. You're in foster care. You really wasn't part of this family. You're not supposed to catch the bouquet. You're not supposed to be the David. I think David is a whole Cinderella. The story of David in the Bible is a whole story of Cinderella, the man version. You're not supposed to be that. You're not. We hid you. When we hid you in ways where we told people you were raggedy. We told people that you were. Lord forgive me because I don't like to cuss, but the only way I can explain it, you were a hoe. We told people that you were no good. We told people that you were dirty and you were promiscuous. And even though you hadn't been with people for anybody for years, everything that I did from that point on, from when they tried to discard me, was trying to get back. Any success that I made, any bouquets that I caught, was because I was trying to hurt somebody who was hurting me. Any place that I moved, I was trying to get closer. Like I had some sort of map of wherever the family members, like as if I was still following behind an individual that not only did I not want anymore, presented that themselves as not wanting me, So, and they made everything I did was a competition, and it was always a reason to hurt, harm, or discourage, or take back my bouquet, or to say I don't earn this and that. So I guess with that being said, just know that everybody's not going to be happy for your bouquet. For you, I need you to still catch your bouquet. I still need you to hold on strong. I still need you to present yourself to the world as a strong woman, and present yourself in your image, and be true to your image before these people create an image for you, because and this is something that I have been experiencing. Before I get anywhere, there's already an image created for me, things that I don't even understand why people were hateful. People, and then when I get down to the root, some people will be like, it's your family. I mean, as far as I know, one time my family did, attack me, but I don't know, nobody actually came and, where I know that we had an issue, and I don't know if you mean a family that I never grew up with or what. So it's like almost as if there's a storyline, and they'll tell everybody else why they're mad at you, but you, because you would be the truth, you would expose it, and yeah, just be careful. Everyone's not happy for you in these companies. Everybody don't want somebody like you to win. Some people want to hit hard. They want to know what can hurt you. They want to use whatever present scenario as your life. This is going to be forever. As if you don't know how to progress, you're too unintelligent to grow and learn. People are using so much things against people to make them stagnant, and I just advise you to grow and catch your bouquets anyway. And if you don't even catch it, sometimes you have to be the active person to go and snatch it away. You know what I'm saying? If you just go for your goals and you're winning, and you do what you have to do to progress yourself, because there's going to be a lot of people who just don't feel like you were supposed to be the winner, you know. And we're not going to celebrate your wins. You can teach somebody to do the same thing. You can learn something I learned. I might do tutorials about different things, and they'll progress. You'll progress. You'll have 1,000 views, and I might have 2. Because I wasn't. I'm not supposed to be the one. People don't want to accept it from the person who they think that they're better than sometimes, or sometimes they think that they're better than you, or you know what I'm saying? A lot of it's mentally, because I don't even feel that way about certain people. A lot of people have an attitude with me about something, a perception that they made, or a perception that somebody else made, because they didn't want me to be seen a certain way, because I wasn't supposed to catch the bouquet earlier than them. I wasn't supposed to do more with my life than them. I wasn't supposed to survive the things that I survived things that average people couldn't survive without all of the adversity and attacks that I had. Some people still can't, and that's fine, get through school. Some people still can't even graduate high school, and that's people have different, reasons, or some people don't want to. But I had to do it upon being attacked, everything questioned, everything wondering, how did I get there? Everything that I got and worked hard for was favoritism. For what reason, I don't know. For what they put in their image, that I was prettier, I was light-skinned, I was this or that, but I just didn't deserve it. I just did never earn it, even though I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing hard. I'm not getting those things that I'm used to feel beautiful about myself. A lot of things, when you feel good about yourself, you do better. I couldn't even reach that mark, and I still did better. So I'm proud of myself. It's very hard to break me or use anything against me, because I'm proud of everything because those struggles, I came through them, and I came through them successfully, where if I didn't tell you, you really wouldn't know. You once again think everything is easy for me. You think because I'm light-skinned. You think because I have a light voice, because I'm nice, because I'm passive. And be careful who you judge, because I've noticed that as well, how people will use the fact that they think I'm getting things because I'm nice, and then they will try to do things to hurt me and do things in a demonic way and say, this is how you do it. You have to do it mean. And then they lose, because now they made themselves an example, because it was never about me being nice. And then I'm doing things behind the scene that you didn't even see, So, stop trying to, I don't know, be in people's business, I guess, Like I said, you don't know. So I think I'm going to end that and just be aware that everyone's not going to be happy that you caught the bouquet. Everyone's not going to be happy that you won. Everybody's not going to be happy, especially if they were trying to kill you, destroy you, and create an image about people who either look like you, or then it could be anything: adopted, foster care, black, woman, a single woman, not interested. I think I've got a lot of anger because I know I'm not interested in a certain type of individual. I want a man. I want a man who's going to take care of me and love me and treat me. Non-toxic situation, but I want that for everything, in friendships, everything in my life. So, I've had people say I don't like men because of that, because I don't want a certain man in my life, or I don't want a certain experiences that I had. I didn't find that stuff fun, funny, or cute, And at the time, I didn't know how to express it, and I accepted it, and that was not me. And then there was other things being done to me that I was not aware of. And women, be careful when you allow people in your home, because there are people who are drugging your food. There are men who don't want you; they want your children. There are men who want you, or people who are waiting to raise, you know, there are just very demonic. There are people who want to destroy you and your family. There are people who don't like your progress and your winning streak, and then they can just imagine how powerful these children are going to be, and just honestly just to hurt you. Like I said, you'll see things happening, and you think it's just a coincidence, and they don't want anybody attached to you doing well. Whether they create fights and different and schools and make people angry, and you invite their kids over for a sleepover, and all of a sudden they're in a fight or an argument or something, and these people are teaching these people this to destroy you. These people are teaching people to walk around and see what's in your house. They're kids, they're teaching their children to walk around and see what's in your house, sending them videos. There's so many witches and witchcraft and evil demonic people out here who do not want you to win, and they think that, and it's for different reasons. So don't be mad when people are not happy for you. I love you, God bless, and I am happy for you, and beware that they try to make the good people seem like the narcissists, and the narcissist people seem popular and winning, and make you, this world is full of fear. It'll make you fear the people who are good and praise the people who are bad. And a narcissist can't see themselves. You need to understand that. A narcissist will always project something wrong with somebody else. And you can look at what you see wrong with them. And if you, by pointing it out to them, if they can't see it, a lot of times they're narcissists, and then just look at the scenario, not allowing them to speak on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just look at your experience and just with them. Just how can they be shining without, from their fruits, not because of downing somebody else, So I love you. God bless, and I hope I'm getting things through so that people can know that there's another perspective and a way of thought mind frame that they don't want us. They don't want you to use or to tap into, to expose the fact that thing has been popularity. And some people are using it to whatever is popular now is what we do, and then it's okay. Even though we're wrong, we're going to get away with it because it's okay. And then we're going to change it when we get ready to go a different way as we get older or whatever, so that we never have, that's when a narcissist never have accountability for how they have treated a person, how they have abandoned a person, how they should have been a mother or father, how everything, each stage, now you should have sympathy for me, because they're all the way up into their sickness. Now you should have, I did all these things. If they apologize, but now I'm sick. Now I'm the victim. Now you don't like me. That is so deep, not only in family and companies, and there's just a group of people who never want accountability. They always want to be that because it was popular. I did it, and you can look back. These people, I don't believe everybody even believed in, like slavery and everything, but it was what was popular. They weren't going to be accepted, because if so, then it would have never ended, right? So people do what is popular, and there's a group of people who just ride this wave, because the world goes in circles, and they just adjust, to what they can get away with, and prosper from, and it just keeps going in circles and circles and circles. And as long as I'm doing what's popular, evil or bad, and then also if I create an image out there that this is evil or bad, I'm the one who is throwing this out there, that is acceptable now. I throw the image out there first, and now it's evil or bad, so I never have accountability for it. I did what all these people were doing. I made it acceptable through all these people, and I experienced that. Like I said, there's people who will be good friends, and all it takes is one person, one person who created an image of being popular to put this in the ear of several different people, and now to get this one person influence, you just don't like me. You just heard something about me, but you don't want to share to me what it is. But I'm just the enemy. It's just it's an agenda for an individual. Because you weren't supposed to catch the bouquet. Even though you don't create the stereotypes that we don't like or whatever. Somehow you're pretending but they're pretending. And you have to be careful, because I done met the most strongest, hoodest people who are fake. I done watched them tell on people, and but they just like I said, they just walk in this circle as long as they can stay hidden, and put it on the image. I'm hard, I'm tough, I wouldn't do this, and I blame it on somebody else who look like they would because they're nice, they're kind, they're good, they're uppity, and this is what Christians do. Even though I don't think I'm a Christian. Just the image that it is. There was an image that being like me was innocent and things got done. Now there's an image that if you look innocent, that's too good to be true, and you're doing everything under the sun. So I think that drained me trying to get that point across. And I know everyone's not going to feel and think like me, and I'm not trying to create an image of fear, just of awareness of the way these people are prospering and we're not. And it should concern you that only certain people, those people are prospering, and they're making sure that other people fail. All of a sudden, they make sure you fail. Like I always say, you're next. Make it seem like you're part of this group, and then it's dog eat, dog eat. They, yeah. I love you. Bye bye.